And we are ready to get underway. Sheffield Wednesday kicking off, going towards the Leppings Lane end as the ball is worked back here towards Adam Reach. Reach was playing a little 1-2 there with Windass, who does well to keep hold of it there, and he's worked it on now in towards Adam Reach. He'll try and swing the cross over, and it goes in towards the area, ends up coming out the other side towards Liam Palmer, who puts a low cross in. Can't quite find Shaw on that occasion, and it will be out for a throw-in. Was it the snow was coming down? Was it after the Wycombe Wanderers game when it was snowing towards the latter stages of the game?
I think we were on a good roll. That's an excellent pass there.
Ball just goes inside, and it's worked away towards the right flank. Wednesday controlling it here with Palmer. Comes back inside, and now Bannon looks to try and move it through, but it gets blocked off. And Swansea will look to try and come forward now. It's worked away out towards the flank. And they're looking to run harder here with Ayew. Goes for goal, and he nearly managed to find a corner of that goal as Westwood tries to get down to it. It was a low shot, and he's certainly capable of finding the net, as we found to our cost in the past.
Yeah, and you've seen him cutting in from that right-hand side before, getting on his left foot and curling. I expected him to go for the far corner. He's just tried to catch Kieran Westwood out. A little shot to the near post, but it was wide.
Westwood leaves his box and kicks this one. He's trying to pick out Liam Palmer, but that's a cushioned header back. Good defending there from Manning. And the goalkeeper, well, he had to pass it back to him, and it almost ended up a little bit messy for them. But they've played their way out of trouble well, in fairness to them. And they go towards the halfway line, but that pass is a sloppy one from Fullerton. It's only found Reach, and Adam Reach is coming forward with it.
Keep going.
Keeps galloping forward. There is space, and he just took a touch too many. I think it needs to go to Windass, but Berners won it back for Wednesday. Goes down the line, finding Adam Reach now. Adam Reach plays it on now for Windass. Windass goes inside now for Shaw.
What's he going to do?
Just slots it across in towards Barry Bannon. Bannon back towards Shaw. What's he thinking about? Well, he tried to put it round the corner. It comes from Pelopessi, who takes a hit. Didn't really get it that well, to be fair. And it was an easy clearance. The defender reacting well just to knock it out of play for a throw. The throw goes short. It's going to be lifted into the area by Adam Reach. Well, Palmer's there at the back post, doesn't really have the height advantage there to win it. But we have got a throw in. Manning just flicking it away with his head as Liam Palmer attempted to attack onto it. It's thrown in towards Shaw. Wednesday try and get the crossover, and it's flashed in. The keeper's made a mess of that. It comes for Rose, who tries to head it back into the danger zone. Now he's trying to keep hold of it. He doesn't quite know where that ball's going to land. I think it hit the back of his head there, and maybe the top of his shoulders. But the goalkeeper was unorthodox, to say the least there, Freddie Woodman, in how he dealt with that cross.
Yes, it was a terrific cross that came across from the right-hand side, and like you said, the goalkeeper struggled to do anything with it, but we couldn't take advantage.
It will be a throw-in to be taken here by Norton for Swansea City, just shy of the halfway line. Just tuning in, it is goalless between Sheffield Wednesday and Swansea City. Just been told that Huddersfield Town are losing 2-0 at the moment. Ball just goes in towards Bannon. Bannon comes forward. Can he get this away? Lays it off in towards Reach. Comes back now. Shaw on the edge of the area. Save by the goalkeeper. A big save there from Woodman, diving to his left-hand side. And he reaches it around out for a corner kick. But that was destined for the net until he intervened.
Full credit to the goalkeeper. He did magnificent. It's a great shot from Shaw. He's hit it. He couldn't have done anything better. But the goalkeeper met that.
Gurhey comes back across for Bennett. Not going anywhere here, playing it amongst themselves in a defensive position. They go down the line now, and Julian Berners able to deal with it with a header down in for Bannon. Now Tom Lee, he's let it go, and Ayew's got the strength just to knock him away. Ayew lays it off. This could be on. Yep, it can be number one. It is number one for the afternoon or the evening. Put away there by Lowe. Just rolled short to him. It was just a battle of strength, really. Tom Lees was knocked off it by Ayew, and he just took his time, really. Just slid it across in towards Lowe, and he's rammed it into the roof of the net. And Wednesday trailed Swansea by a 1-0.
Massive shame that. You know, you would have said that Wednesday were fractionally the better side in this first half an hour. Then Tom Lees, he knows it himself. He's made a massive mistake. He's allowed Well, he's allowed Swansea to rob him, and then it's 2 against 1. Kieran Westwood, no chance. He's got another hour to play in this game. He can't let that linger in his head.
Goes long here
ball
from Adam Reach, and he's picked out Windass. Windass tries to chip it. Well, maybe the better option is to screw it back for Jordan Rhodes. He's waiting in the middle. The angle was probably against him, and he's ended up skying it over the crossbar.
Yeah, I don't know whether he knew that Jordan Rhodes was there. The goalkeeper was off his line, and just a little bit too much on it. But great ball from Reach to find Windass. Took it in his stride really well.
He just couldn't quite get there. Doesn't seem to be moving that well. He seems to be a bit laboured in the second half. His movement short. I don't know whether he's struggling with a knock or something.
Well,
ball goes forward in towards Windass. Windass has Rhodes trying to join him. Still with Windass. Come on. It's with Windass. He goes for goal himself. They slide in and make a block in the end. I think it was Grimes back there, and it's gone behind for a corner. But again, he wasn't looking to pass it there.
Well, he did really well. He stayed on his feet. He could have gone down fairly easily, but stayed on his feet, cut inside. He's got his left foot shot off, but it's great defending from the Swansea player. Blocked it, corner for us. Barry Bannon will take it on the left-hand side.
Oh, you're an athlete, aren't you, after all your running lately? Ball goes down the line. A chance for Wednesday, maybe with Windass. Early crossing. Oh, that was so close to going in there for sure. He's darting in there, just couldn't reach it.
I don't know why he's gone with his foot. I really don't. I think that's a diving header.
Is he in two minds about what to do there? It's a brilliant ball.
I think that was just asking to be headed.
Well, I wonder if we'll get a replay in a second to have a look at that, but that was, an excellent ball into the danger zone. Woodman placing this one to pass it short towards the left-hand side, and Manning. Wednesday trying to compete, and they win it with Hutchinson, but then it's a loose ball again, this time from Palmer. Burner, it's a bouncing ball, and he's let it bounce, and this could be problems, and Wednesday aren't going to get there. Ayew is, and he might put this away, and he's put it wide. Westwood comes and meets him and gets something on it, but so much indecision back there, and Westwood's giving a few people a rollicking.
Well, I could hear Westwood shouting, head it, and we allowed it to bounce. We could have headed it, but we just allowed it to bounce. As soon as you do that, you're in trouble.
And Bannon will try and pass it away up towards Brown, who flicks it on, but only as far as one of the central defenders. Wednesday in a bit of a race to get there first, and they have them. Well done, Liam Palmer.
Go on, Liam.
Just beating Manning to the ball, and he's gone towards the area now. Palmer puts it in the air. Patterson arriving, the defender. Bennett just flicks it away. That's such an important header from the centre half, because he really would back the centre forward there, Patterson, to put that away.
Yeah, excellent play from Liam. Stood that up at the far post, and good defending just to touch it away from Patterson.
Goes down towards Patterson, doesn't win that. He has got it this time, but he's just knocked it inside. It won't find Windass. Brown misses out, and it comes towards Lowe. Lowe.
Still got his drink bottle in his hand.
Still having a drink, but he still wins the duel and plays it down the line, chipping it on towards the runner, which was the substitute Roberts. Swings over the cross, and it's in. What an impact he's had. Puts the cross over, and the header is a stunning one, really. Nothing you can do about that. I think it's Fulton who's got it from the cross on the left-hand side, and there's no way back for Wednesday now.
No.
72 minutes played, or 73 I think we're in, and the Owls are trailing Swansea by 2-0.
Well, the substitute makes a great run into the corner and then picks his man out in the middle. Superb cross. His first touch, he's made an assist.
It's actually Grimes, I think, who made the challenge on Brown, stopped him at that attack, and the whistle has gone and the game is over. It's not all over yet for Wednesday, but it virtually is. They've lost this one by 2-0. Low in the first half, taking advantage of an error, I think it has to be said, by Tom Lees. He was muscled off the ball by Ayew, and he just squared it across towards Lowe, who put it away. Second half, Wednesday obviously chasing it a bit, but it was a killer cross from the substitute, Connor Roberts, in towards Fulton. Good header from him, 2-0. There was no way back for Wednesday.